Hey there and welcome to the Weeb Lounge. My name is Nick, and in this character spotlight we have a collaboration character. That is Grea from the anime called Manaria Friends. Now I've seen this anime and it was actually kind of like an obscure anime that I had no clue or anything about. I liked it. I enjoyed it. She like turns dragony thing and is pretty damn powerful in the anime. So yeah, and I like the look of the character. I think it's pretty neat. Her personality though could use a little bit of work. That's in the anime. But anyway, skill number 1, Dragon Inferno. It is a single target magic damage that has like this really shortened vulnerability to it. Kind of like Chris when she does her ultimate and has that shortened vulnerability, but I don't even think it lasts that long. It's something that I've never actually noticed, to be honest, but I'll just leave it at that. Skill number 2, Dragon Agony. Damage over time field that centers on the enemy with the highest physical attack power. So basically she'll put out a little ring or something like that and it'll focus on whoever had highest physical attack power. So she's kind of anti-physical group, I guess. It's an odd mechanic, but yeah, whatever. All right, her EX skill increases magic attack power, and of course, 5 stars, it greatly increases her magic attack power. Now, you wouldn't necessarily think she'd have like magic, I guess. I mean, it's a dragon, she's got the claw, you kind of... Okay, that was my take on it earlier, but you know. Her Union Burst. Madness Cleave. It is a frontline AoE magic damage attack. So, yeah, a little bit of an AoE damage in there, and I've noticed it can be hurty depending on your group makeup, but this is actually one of the earlier characters that I got, and it wasn't even during the collaboration. They kind of stuck her in like with the general populace or whatever, and I think she might have been my second 3-star character from Shizuru. I was kind of surprised to get her because I didn't even know she was in the game at the time. But yeah, that's that. Special equipment, she does have one. It is the Dragon Amulet. It upgrades her Dragon Inferno skill number 1 to do more damage and adds a splash damage from the target enemy that it hits. So it's just a little bit more damage to surrounding enemies other than just making it a single target. That's all it is. Nothing terribly special. Does increase damage though. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more spears. I actually used my last one not long ago, so I need a whole bunch of them. I run out all the time. Alright, my Grea is 151. And let's throw her into a little combat. Now, I actually used her an awful lot when I first started Princess Connect. Like I said, I got her really early on. I think she was my second 3-star character. Not quite sure, but I think that's the case. She's definitely going to make, you know, somewhat quick work of this thing. And I haven't got to see this in a long time. I like it. Of course, it's only front line, but still. Now, this character, I've come to find out that she's kind of like your average to above average magic DPS. She doesn't really stand out. It's nothing like super special or anything like that. I run into her in PvP once in a while, and it's like a rarity, but she's there, so she can get stuff done. And apparently she really likes to cast her Union Burst a lot, even though she doesn't have any kind of TP increase or anything. But, you know, this is one of those characters where, you know, I do like the character, but if you want to get this character, you need to be really subjective about it. Like, you can pass on this character easily. Very easily. Ooh, got spears. And I kind of, you know, a lot of characters, I like their design, and I hate saying, oh, just pass on the character. But this is one of those cases. She is above average. If you got a magic gap to fill that nobody else is really, you know, holding their own, she's a good person to put in there. But do you want to go out of your way to get her? Well, maybe if it's the waifu kind of thing, then yeah, go for it. But otherwise, I would actually pass, or only as a necessity. You know, if a character comes up in a rate up banner and she happens to be there, I mean, it's completely up to you guys. Do you need to fill that gap? She does do decent damage, and there was a strategy that I read, a few of them actually, where she actually tanked a boss. Now, I'm not exactly sure how, what, why, or whatever, but it was in the strategy. And I remember reading the strategy, and I went with a different strategy. So, take it as it is. She's an above average magic DPS. She can fill a gap if you got a gap, but otherwise, it might actually be a good idea to save your jewels. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. And, you know, there are a couple other characters in this collaboration that, one of them I don't have because she came out with the event itself. So unfortunately, I don't have that one yet. But Anne's another character from this collaboration. I'll be doing a video on her pretty soon. We'll see you then.